I'm back. How are you? I'm fine. How are you, baby? I'm back. No, I can't cry yet. These last few days have been super hard for me. I'm filming early because I have stuff to do on Easter with my family, which is the day I usually film or the next day I film, and I don't want to be tired. So I'm filming a little bit early. I've been super depressed these last few days. My fiance is in New York, where his family is from, visiting them, and I didn't come because I have to watch the animals, take care of the apartment. Me and my fiance will have been together for 4 years, May 5th. This is the longest we've ever been apart from each other. He'll be gone for 13 fucking days. 13! The big one, 3. It's only day 3 that he's gone. Just 10 more days. That's it. That's literally fucking it. I have been struggling with finding different stories instead of doing like part 2 of horror stories or part 2 of partners cheating. I found a juicy fucking one today. I thought of it in my own brain too. No one gave me this idea. It was all me because I'm fucking smart. And I should be working in some sort of STEM, maybe working in rocket science tree, something like that. I don't know. So today we're going to be doing drunk makeup while I read I Hate My Kids stories on Reddit. Yeah, let's hear about these badass parents that hate their badass kids and why. Let's actually just fucking find out why. Oh, also, hello, I got a fucking haircut today. Am I looking fucking straight or what? But before we get to anything, I think it might just be time for, I don't fucking know. Fatty, shut up. Oh God. I love this hairstyle on me just because it makes me look heterosexual normative. Like I look like I would be like, I'd be working on trucks and like fucking being, I look like a player. Like, you know that like fat guy at your school that was popular and like no one like really liked him, but there were those like few popular girls that did because he was so confident and like he was like really fucking annoying. Like he would bully people. He would like always be flirting with girls out of his league. He was in like football. He was like the class clown. Like, is that not me right now? Comment down below if I could pull you. Like, be for real. My side profile? Don't make me pull out this face card. This one. Also, before I get started, I feel like I need to start saying the name of these makeup products because if I do that, I feel like they'll start sponsoring me. So this story is called I Hate My Child. And then she re-emphasized, or he, I don't know, I hate my child again. This is from I Am Done 88. In the hashtag venting on Reddit. I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Foundation. My husband and I did everything right. We went to school, we started our careers, we got married, and we bought a house. We have a savings account and we made sure we were emotionally and financially, mentally ready for a child. Throughout my pregnancy, I consumed no caffeine, very little sugar, obviously no drugs or alcohol. I was completely healthy, 26, and had a picture-perfect pregnancy. My husband was supportive, involved and loving throughout the entire pregnancy. When we had a healthy baby boy, he never smiled. He never made eye contact, never babbled. We recognized signs of delay and got immediately early intervention. Our child has had services since the age of 7 months. I have advocated for him tirelessly as also my husband. We sold our house and moved closer to a better special needs school. We're in therapy for our support groups and we're doing everything right. Okay, so she sounds like a good mom. I mean, I'm a little bit scared of how this is going to end up because, I mean, literally the caption is called I Hate My Child. Or I hate my kid, whatever the fuck. So, he's special needs. She hates her life, things like that. My son is nonverbal. He is not toilet trained. He can feed himself dried cereal and fruits only. Getting him to drink anything, let alone water, is almost impossible. We have to get him IV hydration multiple times a month. Holy shit. So he's so, like, autistic that... Does that sound fucked up? He's so, like, he's far on the spectrum, I'm guessing, to where he, like, does not drink water or, like, substances only occasionally. So they have to put him on an IV drip so he gets his, like, liquids in. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. That's kind of crazy. He is 11 now and large and strong. I'm sorry. He has punched me several times. Okay. So, the kid is large. He's 11. He has autism, and he has, like, aggression, I'm guessing. And it seems like the mom and the dad have done everything they can to, I guess, like, give him support, go to therapy, get treatments. He's probably on some sort of medication. And she's getting, like, abused by her kid. So this is kind of crazy. He has knocked out my husband's tooth out. He has damaged my shoulder to the point that my right arm is no longer able to raise past my head. He screams at random moments so loudly that my ears ring. We have to lock him in a sleep-safe bed, otherwise he will cause absolute havoc. Like, lock him... I'm just picturing that scene from, like, The Bride of Chucky where they, like, Tiffany, like, locks him. And I think I know what they're talking about.
Mommy's tired. Time to go to sleep.
He has started fires, touches himself in public, shoves all caretakers into walls and doors, and humps them. We have no friends. Family will not visit us, and we are no longer invited to anything. We can't FaceTime into events since it triggers a meltdown. My house is a war zone, and my husband and I are scared of our inclusively strong son. We cannot have pets. We have to rehome our cat when he tried to throw her at the age of 3. My husband and I have not been on a date in 6 years. We wanted more children, and that's impossible with our current life. I hate him. I fear him. He has ruined my life. He has taken everything from my husband and I wish I would die in my sleep rather than deal with him one more moment. My husband is equally burnt out and miserable. Okay, I don't even know how to feel, you know what I mean? Because I feel like she's done everything and she wants to be a good mom, but it's like he is like the spawn of Satan, you know what I mean? Like, he hurts people, and at the same time, like, he probably doesn't really know exactly what he's doing, you know? Like, he doesn't know that he's being bad, and I don't know. I saw this girl on TikTok who has a child. I don't know if it's on the same caliber. If you've seen it, let me know. But her son's name is Cash, and she's on TikTok. And I don't know how old her son is. I'm guessing between the ages of like 12 and 14. And he's just like really, he's a big boy. Like, he's a big kid. And he's like probably double the size of his mom. I'm pretty sure the mom does it alone and doesn't have like the dad in the picture. And if they do, I'm pretty sure he's just either a bum or just like he comes over separately to his house or something. But he's very aggressive with the mom, and the comments are always telling her to like drop him off somewhere where he can get help, or at least have someone with there to help her because he's dangerous. And I've seen it like in the videos myself. I mean, like, I'm not fucking there, so I can't really speak too much on it. But it looks like a very dangerous situation. And I think that's what this is. You know what I mean? I still think that she can hate her kid because of like how there's nothing she can do for the rest of her life probably other than take care of him, and he's dangerous and she's scared of him. And I mean, I honestly, like, I think she needs to send him somewhere to get help. Like, I don't, like, professional help. Or, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know what to do, like it's my kid or something. We have had enough. We are in the process of finding a residential home for him. We will pay until he's 18, and then we are done. If we cannot find him a residential place for him soon, I am taking him to the police station and signing over my rights. My husband is as well. We will not try for another child. I can't risk having another one like him. Okay. She's taking this pretty far. She's really fucking pissed. I hate him. I hate his blank stare and his strong hands. I hate slipping on his half-dried jizz in the random parts of the house. I want to forget he exists. I want to rejoin the world. COVID was hell for us. No school, no services, just us trying to survive. I wish I had aborted him. I wish I've never met the love of my life and had a child with him. I wish I was dead. I refuse to be a parent to a broken child. He is a blank shell of a person, and he feels nothing for any of us. The bottom where she's like answering questions, they're saying that they're rich. Like, she's saying that they have a very nice life and they have every resource possible to them, and it's still not working, and it's a very hard pill to swallow for sure that it's her reality, and she feels bad about saying any of this. I literally am I don't know if I've ever been this speechless from one of these stories on here. I literally don't know what to fucking say. Because at the same time, like, it's your kid, and you always sign up, like, you picture the worst thing that could happen to you with your kid. Like, you almost sign up for that when having a kid, because you never know what's going to happen, and you just have to be there and love them. But, I mean, it gets to a fucking point where you're scared for your life. And you're scared for those around you. You're scared for those people in public. You're scared for strangers walking by. You're scared for your pets. They literally had to get rid of their animal because they were probably scared he was going to kill them. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, I just finished most of my base, and all I can say is after he did my beard when I got my haircut earlier, and I don't know, he uses this like a little thing that like goes over my face and like spins all like this fine hairs out. It leaves my face fucking squeaky clean, fucking baby's bottom clean, fucking like Jello clean. I look like a fucking glass doll. Did you hear that? Wow. Okay. This next story is from Regretful Parents, Secret Shopping 9174. I hate my kids. Support only, no advice. She said, I do not want your fucking advice. Do not try to tell me I don't not hate my kids. I fucking hate those little fuckers. I'm going in with the City Bronzer by Maybelline, New York, and I'm using to put this over. This is not my first rant, and it won't be my last. I genuinely hate motherhood. I hate my kids. I mean, I do love them because they're my kids, but I hate them so much because they've made my life miserable. Okay. Alright. I wanted a family. I planned all of my kids. I have 3. And I was fine with the sleepless nights and the mess and the chaos and the craziness for the first several years. In the last few years, though, I'm just done. I'm over it. The thing is they're all autistic. Okay. Alright. Not severely by any means, but autism doesn't have to be severe to make your life miserable. And that's what happened. Nothing's ever okay. There's always a problem. Always a sensory issue or something. Do something to help fix one kid's issue and it triggers an issue for another one. I'm over it. I hate my life. Okay, this is what I'm very confused about. When you have a kid, the last story might have been different because that kid literally is like threatening their lives most likely. So that's a little bit different. But when you become a parent, I feel like I'm not a parent, so I can't have anything to say, but I am a kid of parents, and I know what a good parent looks like, for the most part. And when you are having a child, especially if you're planning on having a kid and it didn't happen randomly or accidentally, you need to know that when you become a parent, you're becoming a parent for anyone. You know what I mean? And a lot of parents don't understand that. If your kid is gay, babe, you're a parent. If your kid has different beliefs than you, you're a parent. If your kid's autistic, you're a parent. If your kid's a furry, you're a parent. If your kid's weird, you're a parent. If your kid is straight and heterosexual when you want them to be gay, fucking throw them up for adoption. I'm just kidding. Like, you signed up for this. You, expected your child to be perfect in your eyes in every single way, in the moment that they're not, you're like, oh, I hate my life and I hate my kids, I'm miserable. Babe, you signed up for that. I'm not saying that if you have an autistic child, you can't, I guess, mourn who they could have been if they weren't autistic, or like, I'm not saying it's not hard being a parent with an autistic child. I'm just saying, like, go on Reddit and saying you hate your fucking kid. I don't know. Grow up. I don't know. I could handle the chaos and mess and craziness if there was even one redeeming thing about being their mother, but there's not. Okay. We can't go to family outings or activities because of autism. I have to stick to a strict schedule because of autism. No spur of the moment, hey, why don't we go here or do this? Nope, because of autism. I regret having them. I miss having time with my husband. I miss having freedom, not total freedom. Like I said, I wanted a family and I pictured having fun doing things as a family, but that's not how things panned out, and I'm miserable. Every day I wake up pissed off that I woke up. If there was something that would take them all together, no one will take more than one at a time. For an overnight or a weekend, every now and then, maybe I'd be okay, but nope, because of autism. I'm at a point that if I could find someone else to raise them, I would, because they deserve someone to raise them with love and compassion, but I can't offer them that. It's not their fault, I know that, but it doesn't change the hate I've developed. Here's the thing that I'm gonna say. I don't know if I could be the parent for an autistic child, which is why I don't think I can be a parent, at least not now. I don't have the patience for it. I'm still in my, I wouldn't say my selfish era, but I'm just like kind of like at a point where I couldn't deal with that. Like I can barely deal with myself, you know? So I can't imagine having a kid, let alone someone that needs extra support. And I don't think I could do that. Like, I don't think I can. And I think a lot of parents go into, honestly, like I said earlier, go into parenthood not expecting their kid to be as high maintenance as some of them are. And some kids that don't even have autism can be way more high maintenance. Sometimes there's just kids that are different and they don't even have to have autism to be that different or that high maintenance. But, I mean, fucking damn, bitch. Like, holy, like, this is making me depressed. This is a depressing episode. Before we get to the eyes, I'm going to read one more story. I think I hate my kid. And I do not know what to do. This is from Obsidian Cypher on Reddit, Off My Chest. I never saw myself as a parent. I was totally against it, but I was also excited about the idea of it. But after a few years of marriage, I started feeling like something was missing. I thought maybe having a child would give my life more meaning. But here we go. But it would bring some sort of fulfillment, and I couldn't get anywhere else. Everyone always says having kids changes your life in a beautiful way, so I convinced myself it was the right thing to do. I was wrong. My son is 11 now, and I can't stand him. I don't mean he just gets on my nerve. I mean, I also hate him. He was diagnosed with oppositional defiant disorder. But honestly, that's just a fancy way of saying he enjoys making people suffer. What? He doesn't listen, he doesn't care, and he actively goes out of his ways to make life harder for everyone around him. His favorite thing to do is ruin things on purpose. A couple of weeks ago, I spent hours assembling a shelf. The second I was done, he walked over and kicked it until it collapsed, then laughed. Okay. Are you sure this isn't like psychopath? Psychopathy? Today I came home from work to find he had smeared food all over the walls just to piss me off. When I told him to clean it up, he locked himself in my office and dropped my laptop into a bucket of mop water. Years of work destroyed for fun. This is different. You may be diagnosed with opposition fuck you disorder or whatever the fuck it was called. I could never. I don't think I can be a parent. Like, I don't think I can just hope for the best of having a good kid. Like, that really pisses me off. What do you mean you have defiant disorder? What is that? What if I'm being, like, fucked up? Is that, like, a real thing? That's, like, I don't know. Like, can you get treatment for that? I don't know. Like, is there, like, an actual disorder where you just want to make life hell for people? That sounds crazy. Opposition defiant disorder. I want to strangle the fuck out of Siri. A disorder in a child marked by defiant and disobedient behavior to authority figures. The cause of oppositional defiant order is unknown, but likely involves a combination of genetics and environmental factors. Symptoms generally begin before a child is 8 years old. They include irritable mood, argumentative and defiant behavior, aggression, and vindictiveness that lasts more than 6 months, and can cause significant problems at home or school. How is that a disorder? You want to be, like, being bad as fuck is literally just a disorder now? I just walked out of the house after that, and I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just got in my car and left. I'm in some random parking lot right now, staring at my dashboard, and all I can think is I don't want to do this anymore. She's writing this right... When was this posted? 32 days ago! Our queen is somewhere probably still in that parking lot. Holy shit. Queen. I wonder if they can get over that. Or if he's just going to be bad forever. I don't know. Everyone tells you parenting is tough but rewarding. But even when I say that it's hard, you still feel that deep love and connection. But what if I don't? What if the only thing you feel is regret? No one talks about that. No one prepares you for the possibility that you might look at your own child and feel nothing but exhaustion and resentment. If I could go back, I wouldn't have done this. I would have told my past self that a child won't magically give your life purpose. That if you already feel lost, a kid will only make you feel worse. I thought I was missing something before, but now I know I was fine. I should have just left things the way they were, but now I'm stuck and I don't know how I'm going to get through the rest of my next few years without completely losing myself. I don't want advice. I don't want help. I just want to say this somewhere to someone. The crazy in me is telling me, like, I could fix him. I feel like if I just, like, gave him, if I had a little chat with him, he would straighten up. I feel like he would. I'm just kidding, kind of. I feel bad for the mom. Someone in the comments were also saying that, like, their nephew also has this and their dad doesn't give him medication. I guess maybe there's some medication they could take to reduce the bad as fuckness. I don't know. Fuck, I feel bad for that mom. Our queen. They got our queen. I'm gonna try to attempt to do this look. It's like a bluish, brownish. I doubt it'll end up looking like this. I know my eyelashes definitely will not end up looking that cunt. But I love brown and blue together. Brown and blue look so fucking good together. I'm so sorry. I look so fucking gorgeous. I look gorgeous. I mean, the wing liner looks kind of ugly. I feel like I could make it a little bit sharper. Okay, let's get to our next story. But before that, what do you think we should do? What do you think? I don't know. I think I'm forgetting something. I did my nails the other day. And I put these little rhinestones, like crystals on them. I mean, they're like plastic, but they look like little disco gems. And I couldn't take them off. Like, I couldn't. It took me like 4 hours to do. So I had to keep them on. But next video will be a nail video. I fucking promise. Okay, I found one. I think this is like a dad talking, so it's a little bit of a switch up. True off my chest. It doesn't even say their username, so they don't want to be found. I hate my child. I was on the fence about having kids. Wife and I have been together for 10 years and she's always wanted them, but knew that I was undecided. I was probably more on the no kids side more than anything. Either way, she knew my feelings, we talked about it. But we're crazy about each other and always have been. We get married, have the baby, talk again after a few years. She basically says she's gonna leave me to find someone who does want kids if I don't. Okay, that's crazy, but at the same time, like, if you want to have kids and your partner doesn't, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what I would do. You know what I mean? I love my fiance so much, and if he really, really, really wanted kids, and I feel like I don't, that's a weird thing too. Like, why would you want to have kids why would you have kids with someone because they want to, but you really don't want them, and then it's forced upon you? But at the same time, like, I wouldn't leave my fiance. Like, I wouldn't leave him. I would do it for him. But at the same time, I feel like once I have a kid, it'd be different. You know what I mean? People feel like they're a bad parent, and like they would be, and then they become a parent, and then they're like the most amazing. I feel like the best parents are the ones that never want kids. But who fucking knows? Some of these parents really hate their kids. Like, the whole video is about bad parents. So we start trying. I didn't react the best when I found out she was pregnant. I think I was really hoping it wouldn't happen because we're both in our mid-30s. I hate him. I hate the way he looks, the way he smells, the fucking crying that's non-fucking stop. I hate the smell of the formula. I hate the smell of his piss. I hate all of his shit just lying around the house. I try to keep the place tidy, but fuck knows how bad it gets. Don't get me wrong. I've really fucking tried with this. I've gone full dad mode with the 3 a.m. feeds and napping changes and doing my bit as a dad, but nothing I do seems to change how I feel. I just hate being around him. I feel like I have no emotional attachment to him. I don't look at him and think that that's my son. I just think, oh, fuck off. Okay. A lot of these other ones are like their kids are doing bad stuff or like they're ruining their life. This is just like a baby, acting like a baby, and he's like, fuck you, I want you dead. So like Alright. I don't look at him and think that's my son. I just think, oh, fuck off. He's probably picking up on that because he doesn't smile at me, doesn't really react to anything I do whilst he's all happy and smiley with his mom. I feel like a slave now because all I do is cook most of the cleaning and work while she just carries him around and doesn't really have time for me. Everything just has gone to shit now since he was born, and I hate him for it. I know I shouldn't because he's biologically mine and it's not his fault, and honestly I really hate that I feel this way. I don't want to feel this way, but I can't help it. I've tried to distract myself from this feeling by cutting myself... Oh, wait, what? Okay. And when my wife caught me, she went crazy at me. I don't have the best mental health history, and this has honestly made it worse. I want to stop feeling the way I do, but I generally don't know how to. The wife knows how I feel, and I think she just keeps him out of my way to avoid any bad energy or me having to be around my kid. But it's not a big house, so it's hard. I just dread coming home at the end of the day now, and I'm having thoughts I shouldn't be having. I would lay on the sofa last night wondering how long I could leave the gas stove on for before I die. I'm fucking depressed as shit, and I hate it. I love my wife, and I hate my kid. I don't know what to say about this one. Because at the end of the day, he didn't want the kid to begin with. He let his wife know, and she also stayed knowing that he didn't want a kid. I'm guessing she just hoped that once she gave birth to him, he would change his mind and fall in love with the kid, which usually fucking happens. But, I mean, fuck. I'm scared for the kid and the mom. And I'm scared for the dad, too. Like, I don't want, like, a Chris Watts moment. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like the wife might be neglecting him. And I also feel like if he really needs help, he should get help. Regardless of if his wife's going to help or not, I think he needs to get help. I feel bad for the mom. Like, I feel like she's honestly doing it all by herself. Other than the fact that he's like, cooking and cleaning. She's doing all the raising, you know? I don't know. Like, it's hard. Because at one point, he didn't want the kid to begin with. She said, if I'm going to leave if you don't have this kid with me. And she stayed. He stayed, and she stayed, and they had the kid. He hates the kid, misses his wife. He's turned to self-harm. He's thought about leaving the gas stove on, and I'm like, okay, well, if you leave the gas stove on, you're not the only one that's going to die. It's going to be when the baby and the mom as well, because you're living in the same house. Yeah, call the police. Okay, I hate my son. This is not a baby one. This is not a child. This is not like a 7-year-old, I'm guessing. So I think this one's like an older child. So let's see what it's like when they have like a full-grown child, like a teenager. I think they're a teenager. I don't know. This is from Final Moose. True off my chest. I hate my son. I hate my son with every fiber of my being. Okay, so they're starting off really strong. And I don't even feel bad about it anymore. Okay. Let's see if she has proof to back up these claims. I know this makes me sound like the worst father in the world, but I am past the point of caring. I absolutely hate my son, and no, this is not just me being upset over some typical teenage rebellion or an argument gone too far. He's 21 now. Oh, he's 21. Okay. And I can confidently say he is just a terrible person. It started young. He was always the kid who picked on others. I'll never forget when he broke a classmate's arm on the playground in 3rd grade on purpose. Holy shit. The school had to get involved, and even then he just didn't care. No remorse, no apology. I thought it was just a phase or something he'd grown out of, but it only gets worse. Fast forward to his teenage years, he started stealing. Not just little things like a few bucks from my wallet, but serious stuff. Last year, he somehow got into our bank account and drained our savings. Thousands of dollars gone. And he used it all in drinking, gambling, and who knows what else. He's bad as fuck. I just spit everywhere. That's how bad he is. We found out when the bank called us about suspicious activity, and when I confronted him, he just shrugged. No apology, no explanation. He didn't even try to deny it. He just doesn't care. He's cheated on every girl he's ever dated, and then has the audacity to laugh about it like it's some kind of joke. He disrespects everyone around him. When he doesn't get his way, he throws tantrums. He punches holes in the walls, smashes things in the house, and once even threatened to hit me. I've had to walk on eggshells in my own home for years now, just waiting for the next explosion. His presence is like this dark, toxic cloud that sucks the life out of everyone. We've tried everything. Therapy, family interventions, tough love, soft love, everything. Nothing of it has worked. At this point, I'm exhausted. I don't even recognize him anymore, and honestly, I don't want him around. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's the truth. I don't want anything to do with him anymore. I'm just done. I don't feel guilty about it either. Not anymore. You can't fix someone who doesn't want to be fixed. I can tell he's a dad that cares, and he obviously said he's tried everything. I'm going to say something. I don't know if everyone will agree, but like scientifically it's true. Some people are just born predisposed to being fucking psychopaths. Like, no matter how much love, no matter how much treatment, no matter how much soft love, tough love, care, sometimes there's nothing you can do and someone will just turn out absolutely bad as fuck. Most of the time, people who are raised shitty become shitty, and that's why people are shitty. But there are a lot of instances where it's not the parents' fault. It's not their friend's fault. There's just a chemistry in their brain that has them predisposed to be shitty people. So, I mean, what the fuck are you going to do about that? Alright, I'm back. I just finished the lip. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I need to get a lip liner that's more brown than the purple. So, I'm not mad. I think it matches the the eye look a little bit. It's giving like Starry Night. You know what I mean? I think it's super pretty. But yeah, I love you guys so fucking much. You have no idea. I will literally continuously tell you how much I fucking love you every single video to the end of time, whether I have 5 million subscribers or 20,000 subscribers. I've been saying it since the first video, or second, I don't fucking know. Clock my tea, I don't know. But I've been getting followers like a few hundred a day, and I'm still so surprised you guys come back for every video, and you guys are so supportive, and I don't know where you guys are coming from, but I love you guys. Follow my TikTok. Yeah. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for the support, and you guys help me through so much, and I love you guys. I love you.